Okay, so welcome to Prey. This is Embered Fox, and let's see where this complete reboot of this old franchise is gonna do well. I have high hopes for it because it is made by Arcane, and I really do love the Dishonored games. So I'm having a very good feeling that this will be good. Oops. And I will do better with making sure I keep on track with this. And now that I know how all my audio works, there shouldn't be any more troubles with audio not appearing like in the last 5 episodes of the Resident Evil. And to explain those, after the last episode of audio, I joined a party and forgot to reset up for audio capture with my controller. So it didn't record my audio, but it recorded the game. Now entering your apartment. You wake up in your apartment year 2032. If we can get that far in 15 years, I'd be amazed. Or at least from what I know of the game, it takes place on a space station. Sorry, I was messing with the volume of my computer because I don't want it to pick up from my mic. Well, this is one heck of a load time. Well, wait, I can quickly turn off all my lights. It does say it's a horror game, so, you know, gotta turn off the lights for that. This is a very long load time. Hopefully it's just that initial one that's long and not the rest. I always love the press A loading screen in case you end up leaving your console.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Does anybody even use an alarm clock anymore? I feel like everyone just does that shit on their phone now. Speaking of phone, what is that? Pre-order bonus, thank you for pre-ordering. Your items can be found in a special container in Morgan's office. I don't think I'm gonna use those.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Okay. So I'm gonna reduce that, not camera bob or camera roll, controls. I need to reduce that sensitivity. There we go, that's more how I like it. The method psi. Excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that comes across my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself, maybe. Me, no. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. I'm gonna take it. I don't think I want to have any wine before going to work. Congrats, Alex. So from what I remember, Alex is your brother? Ooh. Heart of the Walk. Excerpt from Chapter 5 of Heart of the Walk by P. Sudu. Probably butchered that. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. I don't know what that is. That sounds good. I can't use that. Give me that mug. Carry leverage. So do I have an inventory? Well, that's not an inventory. Okay, so we got an inventory. 6, 3, 4, 5. So you get about 45 inventory spot slices. That looks like it can be upgraded to be 12 by 8. So 96. So you can get about 96 inventory slots. Man, there's going to be a lot of carrying, I see. Unless items can get larger than one block. Excerpt from an entry in the Encyclopedia of Food, Science, and Cooking, 2033 edition by Elliott N. Shaw. Transglutaminase. Oh my, I've teared that up. TG or T-gas. A naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together, and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known I'm not going to bother pronouncing that, by chefs as meat glue. Chef Shaw's tip: gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. Okay. Is there anything else I need to grab? Plastic tubing. You never know when you're going to need plastic tubing or a burnt circuit board. Braid wire. No, you're useless to me. Oh, this is a neat little interface. Congrats and welcome from Thomas Tucker. I don't know what CC means because I don't send emails that have that. Hello Morgan, so glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15th. But first we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos 1 Research Facility. Oh, hello. I get a flashlight. Okay, let's see what delivery is. As I jump. From Alex U. Hey, I sent a package of everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch, Alex. Ready? Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're New York company stuff, but they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. That's pretty funny. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says, okay? Actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there. So get ready. I'll call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. And I don't think I have anything else. Nope. As I crouch. Can I take that with me? No. God, there's a lot of reading. Excerpt from Preface to Hands-on Electronics by Antoinette Sokol. I know I said that one right. By working for a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circus. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Sorry, reading all this out loud. I haven't had much water now that I think about it. You know, I'm done reading for a little bit. I'm just gonna read this very quietly. Yeah. Sorry, I just don't want to read all this. I mean, it's not nearly as bad as Outlast 2. I don't think I'll do a recording in Outlast 2. Maybe not. The only bit I've played is with the Dave Big. Man, I can never remember the group's name. Well, I can't read any of that. Okay, looks like we're done. I guess not. What kind of controller is that? Maybe that's from like the PS7. Okay. Quick check in the bathroom. No more things for me to steal. Well, steal. I can't steal from my own house or apartment. I guess I'm good. Can I break in? No. You can't blame me for trying. That looks nice.
Morning, Mr. Yu. Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you. You'll have to take the elevator. Down the hall. But you know that, I guess. Aren't you going to be late?
I'm curious how long
You're
she's...
supposed to keep going. You're going to get me in trouble. I can't talk to you anymore.
Oh, the game literally stopped that. I'm gonna take your light.
These things can be tricky, you know?
That's neat. Where'd the light go? Oh, there you are. This light's gonna go with me on an adventure. As I keep dropping it and kicking it away. Taking my trusty light. Wow, this looks nice. Oh, I can't take my light with me? Damn. Wow.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees.
Oh, that's
Clear
such a
skies
good
all
way
the
to do credits. Oh man, I almost missed that. For anyone who knows, it said Bethesda Studios presents. It's a good way to do credits.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Arcane Studios production. Now they're getting a little ridiculous with it. Oh hey, the Arcane Studios thing is gone. Oh, look at the little birds. See, now that's a way to do
Here we
a
are,
credit
Mr. Yu.
sequence.
Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Mind the glass.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Ooh.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator. My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed. It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1. TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities
Wow,
across
they
the
give
globe.
you a lot of
More,
dialogue.
if you count the entire Earth-Moon system. Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary.
William Yu, is that our father?
Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am. I'm sure your brother is waiting for you. All our labs meet the minimum. Strange. That's never happened before. I'll have to file a maintenance request. Please excuse me, Dr. Yu. The elevator will take you directly to the testing area.
Oh, there we go. I like how you can they just stop talking to you.
Excuse me.
They're like no.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Oh, that's nice. Man, if only actual elevators were that fast. Actually, maybe they are. I've never been in a building that's higher than 10 floors. And normally I've never had to go past 2.
Finally.
What? I had to talk to people. Like you're not letting me do. Can I talk to you? No? Yes.
Hey.
Whoa.
You don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's gonna walk you through the process. You're in good hands.
Got a neural mod already.
We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Oh, I already read all that.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready. Wonderful.
Okay.
You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
That's a weird test to do for a doctor. Chair.
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start. Morgan, we can see you there.
Shut up.
Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
I tried to hide behind a chair and sit it down, but I didn't want to.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button.
I feel like they're
when you're
treating
ready.
me like an idiot.
I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
Okay, what?
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
I don't like how he was like, something's wrong. What was this mod supposed to do to me? Yeah,
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it.
I'm sitting. I
Thank
look like
you.
I'm standing still.
Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
We're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know, love, or try something new.
Whenever you're ready, Morgan.
Something new.
Good.
You know, when you
Looks
see
like
too
you got
much
the
of
hang
anything,
of
it's
it.
never fun.
Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? It was worth it.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
Yeah, sure, why not? A runaway train is bearing down on. Oh my god, this hypothetical every time. Cause the trains to switch tracks, but there's one person tied in the second track. I'm gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna be involved
Not
in
your
this.
problem, right?
Exactly. It's not my problem, but I don't want to put people's lives into my hands, and I will let nature take its course. No, I'm not gonna push on man. I'm not gonna actively commit murder.
All
I'm fine
mixed
with
up.
being a bystander. Okay, that one I would do.
Wow. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it.
Huh.
In a moment, I'm going to ask you what...
I saw that.
It's empty.
Oh my god, his head's gone. Did I die?
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
That was a very
Got
quick
it.
reaction.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Okay. What was that? Am I Groundhog Daying this already? Or is this a dream? Do I still have my inventory? No, I don't have an inventory anymore. Okay, let's pick everything back up. See if anything's new on the screen. 6 new emails. Danger, leave now. From Tim Morgan U from January. Eom. Okay. Eom. Eom. Okay. Well. Wonder if the notes are any different. No. I'm not gonna go read them all again. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna take the items again, though. Here's. Okay, that's different. Okay, science. Nothing else seems to be new in here other than danger, leave now. Okay. Oh. It's already escalated. Wow, that's bright flashing. Corpse. Take spare parts. Take a wrench. Good old wrench.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Breakout. Man, that music's getting very loud. Okay, let's see. Whoa. Well.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit.
note. February 22nd of 35. 3 years? Sleeping, wakes up, turns off alarm, checks, transcribe, on computer, various tasks, takes shower, puts on uniform, exits apartment. February 23rd, 2035. So that might be now. Get to the main lobby. And this music. Wire. I'm mostly taking this because in any kind of game like this, just take whatever because you never know if it'll be useful or not. Soundstage rules: absolute silence while simulation is in progress. Do not enter stage unless in costume. Do not interact with subject off screen. Always reset the position of stage props in the apartment after each test. Replacements for damaged props can be found in the storage area. Be careful not to bump glass when observing. There's little scrape marks too. Helicopter ride looking glass sequence should only be reset in the overlooking control room. Make sure to clear the rooftop for any stray objects during the simulated flight. Always return the helicopter to its ready position after being serviced. Huh. This is a pretty elaborate setup they got there. ID 428744. It's very tense music. This must be Morgan's favorite wine if they keep giving me this. What the fuck? Ah! Nope. Ah, you're in here still. Questionable corpse. Typhon organ. Shotgun shells. Mimic armor. Necropsy required. Okay. Wow. The tense music is done. I guess they were done with my shit. How is it that I would never notice that? They must be good at their job. Better these panels aren't displaying. Yeah, let's try the elevator. I'm very curious. I guess it's broken. I guess I broke it. What, shut the door? Wow. That's interesting. Okay, so this is the testing room. Make it. Looks like I assign weapons and powers for easy access. Oh, there's a lean mechanic. Okay, let's check this. Note about this morning. From Alex Yu to Neuromod Division. Okay. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Blemley. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. He survived? Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project, Alex. If I recall, that was the guy who like got withered or husked or whatever you want to call that. No, authorized scene transition times include when subject subject MU is inside the elevator during maintenance operations between test runs. Report any technical issues immediately to Dr. Sullivan below. Interesting. Reset the test rooms to current configuration. Test sequence, Jumbo, room period okay, March 15, 2032. Location test rooms A through D, test rooms Morgan Noon, waiting room, hold, test release. Okay. Hello, buddy. Goodbye. I did shut the door, right?
Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Damn. There's nothing on the core, so I can fill up the quartz when I feel like it. I like how glass is breakable. Is there a durability to the flashlight at all? Not durability, but like a battery life. Burnt circuit board. There's a lot of burnt and like screwed up circuit boards. I got a prompt there too. I know I got a prompt. That's weird. Okay, whatever. Stop screwing around. I spent most of this run just screwing around this one room. Anyway, I'll read these and then stop right here. Okay, yeah, the one about the morning incident, Morgan's behavior. Alex has requested all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Pending a psych evaluation. Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan, nor do we grant it. Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests and debriefings and even the test itself. Okay, well, I'm going to stop right here for a moment and pick up